Oh, welcome. Hello, everybody. This is Mike from Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in a semi-sunny Sharpsburg, Georgia. They say it's going to rain, and yep, you can see it. There's Sally sitting outside. Those of you who've been with me before knows what that means. Yeah. Oh man, she looks good with that titanium coating on her, folks. I'm telling you what, that's something else. That 9-year coating. But what that normally means when Sally is sitting outside is that we have a new project to work on. And that is the case. Oh boy, this is an absolutely gorgeous 1997 F350 Power Stroke diesel. I'm not sure what that says. Bank power? I don't know what that says. Oh man, look at this thing, folks. Is this thing been babied or what? When he first pulled up in it, of course, and he contacted me, he said, oh, it's in pretty good shape. When he pulled up, I was like, pretty good? I'm telling you what, folks, this guy knows how to take care of his vehicles. Of course, this one is mostly garage kept. But I mean, come on. There's hardly any flaws. It has been changed up somewhat. I mean, look at those tires and wheels. I think it's got a little bit of a lift kit on it. I know the front axle and all that's been changed out, blah blah blah. And some of these panels have been repainted, which I was able to figure out when I put the paint thickness gauge on it, because when they're repainted they will be much thicker than the factory paint, even on an old one like this. I mean, there's a few defects here and there, nothing serious, but it's not a show car, but this is his baby. Look at this, would you folks? Holy cow, man, look, holy cow. I mean, it's a big truck. It's going to take a lot of work, but it's going to be easier and some of the other ones I've done that weren't very well cared for, like this one is. Holy cow, look at that, would you? Man. Of course, it has just arrived, so I haven't taken the license plate off. So we're going to be strip washing it. He's already clay barred it, but if I may see a spot or two that needs clay barring. Who knows, who knows? I see somebody's picture up there in the corner. Don't know who that is. And of course, I'll redo all this plastic and vinyl and rubber stuff for him. Make it all back looking close to factory, if not better than factory. Some of the pinstriping, I don't know if y'all can see that, needs a little replacing. But, you know, it's vinyl and it's been on there a very long time. So it's not shocking that he will have to replace this at some point. The good news is it's not prohibitively expensive to do that, because I've had it done on a vehicle of mine before. Look at all this, folks. I mean, there are some scratches and this stuff, but it's not terrible, not bad. I'll polish it a little bit. And there are some, which is not going to show up in this light, but there are some micro marring in the paint from him washing it, but it's not that bad. So after all the strip wash and decon and all that, it will be getting a 1-step polish, at a minimum, and probably in a few spots I may do a little wet sanding, damp sanding as they call it, you know, and clean all this stuff up as best I can and put it back close to, if not better than factory. Oh man, folks, this is a gorgeous truck. This is a gorgeous truck. Hey, Miss Jill. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous, and it is a 1997 model. Holy cow, holy cow. I forget how many miles is on it, but hey, let's take a look, shall we? Ooh-wee. And I thought it was going to fit in my garage, but on reflection, maybe not. I may have to do some finagling there. But look at this interior, folks. Man, that looks almost new. I won't be working on the interior, but I mean, look at all this. Of course, he's got some aftermarket covers on here to protect those seats, I think. And a steering wheel cover if I can even get up in this thing. I was going to see how it's an electronic odometer. Oh, let's see if we can tell how many miles it's got on it. It looks like 22,363. No, 631. 22,360. Wait a minute. No, 223,000. Good Lord, 631 miles. So it's got a lot of miles on it. But it sure has been taken care of. Got a dash bed cover on it. I mean, come on, folks. I think those are aftermarket gauges. Maybe somebody can tell me. I don't know. I don't know. It's even about 6 foot. It's hard for me to get in and out of this thing. I mean, look, even the door jambs have been well cared for. Look at all that, would you? All the original door tags, I think they call them. Door labels. I mean, all up in there is pretty clean, pretty clean. Of course, I'll be cleaning them even more so than they are now. That's a little overspray or something right there. I'm not sure if that's going to all come off or not. But, man, this is not like working on a 69 Camaro and some of those other nifty cars. I've worked on the SS's and the Nova SS's and stuff like that, and 47 Cadillac and so forth and so on. But man, this is going to be a fun project. That it is, isn't it, Jill? Man, oh man, my cousin Jill's watching. How about that? I mean, the underside, look how clean that is back up in there. Those leaf springs are all clean as a whistle. Oh, you can tell this guy takes care of it. Of course, I have to clean them tires up, wheels. I'll be using a sprayer to put the tire coating on here. You'd be there all day trying to do it with an applicator. In a sprayer, you do it in just a minute or two. Man, oh man, isn't that something? Hell, I've seen new trucks that wasn't in good a shape as this one. He says people try to buy it off of him all the time. But I shall get started on this thing in the morning. First, we're going to do the wheels and tires. And then I'm going to clay bar the window, the glass, and clean it up real good. And then I'm going to polish it, because I'm also going to put the titanium glass coating on all the exterior glass, which will make it extremely hydrophobic and very easy to clean after that. And you do that first because it slings stuff everywhere. If you wait till after you wash the truck and you polish the glass with what I'm going to use, it makes a hell of a mess, and you just have to turn right around and polish and wash the truck again. So I will polish the glass right after I do the wheels and tires, and probably polish up that diamond plate for them just a little bit. I hate diamond plate. I didn't show you guys the roof because I don't want to crawl up there, but a lot of times on these big tall trucks and SUVs, I find the roof is in bad shape because people, it's hard to get to, and people tend to not take care of them as well as they should. They get neglected. But this one, that's not the case. Not the case. The roof is in exceptionally good shape as well. But they say like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that kind of stuff. They say that helps me out. Oh boy, and Miss Jill and anybody else watching, if you want one of my refrigerator magnets that I showed you at the beginning of this video, hey, just drop me a PM with your address and say I want one, and I'll drop one in the mail to you. Not a big deal, not a big deal. No, I don't track you, I don't send you nothing else. All I do is send you the free magnet. You know, with a picture of my car on it. Oh boy, oh boy. If you're on YouTube and you hit that subscribe button, as I proceed along with this project, you'll be notified of the next video in this series. I'm estimating this truck could take me about a week, Jill, just about a week, and anybody else listening, just because it is so big, and I am going to go very slow and methodically when I'm buffing it. There'll be a lot of taping off to do to protect the stuff. And you know, when I'm buffing these things, I proceed about 1 or 2 inches per second. Say from here to say maybe here, and I'll make 8 passes. 8 passes. 6 to 8. So you can do the math yourself why it takes so long. And then after that, you still got to paint prep the whole thing, clean it up, and then apply the coatings, which the coating can only go maybe a 12 by 12 section, 18 by 18 maybe. Takes a while, it takes a while. But okay, maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Appreciate everybody. Goodbye now.